Welcome to the Fret Frontier. This is part 2 of Good King Wenceslas. We're adding the drone in for our solo arrangement. The last episode we put the melody on strings 4 and 3, and now we're going to add our first string open for most of this. We're going to occasionally come to that second string. We're going to add some other notes that we have to actually fret, and we're going to do eighth notes. So it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and for that first measure in section A, we're going to take this melody line that we learned in our melody tutorial, and we're going to add the first string open for the first measure. So thumb playing the melody note in the bass, and index finger gently stroking that first string. We don't want the first string to overpower the melody, so we don't want to hear too much. We want to very gently create that humming sensation, that drone in the background there. Okay, just that measure. 2, 3, 4, 1. Melody note, first string, melody note, first string, melody note, first string. On that last beat, the fourth beat, we're going to put the second finger on the second fret of the second string. Use our thumb. Thumb's going to sneak down there, hit that second string, and the first finger will continue to gently strike that first string. So the second measure will go like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and those two measures together. So section A: 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And here's section B. We start off with that little finger on the fourth string. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and okay. In the second measure, we have half notes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 in terms of the melody. So what we're going to do is that same technique. We're going to fill in first string and second string in the beats that accompany that note. So it'll look like this: third string, first string, second finger on the second fret of the second string, back to the open first string. So for this one, we're actually having to use two fingers. We've got the second finger on the second fret of the third string and the third finger on the third fret of the second string. Pattern is 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, that's the right hand pattern. Let's do section B. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So let's do our sections in order. We'll do it slowly so you can get the finger picking going. On 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and again. Section A. Section B. Okay, let's do section C. In section C, the first measure, we're up in our sixth position. After every melody note, we play the first string. So it sounds like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... In the second measure, we would have had a half note for the last beat, for that fourth beat, right? We'd go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do something a little bit different here in our accompaniment pattern. Melody, first string, melody, first string. Melody, first string, we have a beat here that's left over that we would be holding. So what we're going to do for a little variety is we're going to put that first finger back on the 6th fret. Third string, hit that with the thumb lightly, and the first finger does the open string. So we're playing this gently and softly, okay? So section C. 3, 4. Let's play the song up to that part. We're starting with section A again. Remember, we're trying to get this memorized by the time we're done with the tutorial. So we're playing it over and over and over. And also it's helping us with our coordination. And we're practicing together. All right, let's do it. 2, 3, 4. Back to A. B. C. Okay, so after C, we played B again. Now we're going to do section D. We're back to the first position. We're playing in that first measure, melody note followed by open string. Second measure, we have another note that would have been held for 2 beats. So we're going to do that little alternating thing. We're doing thumb, index on these upper strings to fill in that time. Here we don't have to fret any note. So let's just play section D there. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and. All right, let's put all that together through section D, starting with section A again. 2, 3, 4. Section C. Back to B. D. Okay, now we do our last section, section E. We're back up into the 6th position. We're doing a melody note followed by open string for that first measure. So in our second measure, things change a little bit. This is the most complicated part of the whole song. We're going to put the second finger on the 2nd fret of the 7th string, third finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and the string order we will play is 4, 1, 2, 1. So you have an option here. You can either move the 2nd finger that's on the 4th string to the 3rd string, but what I'm going to do is leave it there because I don't want to keep moving my fingers around. And I'm just going to take my 1st finger and tuck it onto that 7th fret on the 3rd string, 3rd string, 1st string, 2nd string, 1st string. Okay, so let's do just that measure. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Last measure, leave that 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Bring the 1st finger over to the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and our string order is going to be 4, 1, 3, 1, 4. Let it ring out for 2 beats. Last measure. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, so now let's play section E. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, so now we're ready to go end to end. We'll play it a little more mechanically so you can go along with the scrolling notation. Go over to the performance video to add a little bit more flow to it. You don't have to be really strict with those 8th notes, just like we did with the Coventry Carol. You can speed up a little bit, slow down a little bit, use dynamics, make it a little louder and a little softer as you go through the different phrases. And let's do it now, end to end, with the scrolling notation. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I hope you enjoy that. Have a wonderful holiday with whoever you celebrate, whatever you celebrate. I hope that you are with your favorite people doing your favorite things. And I will see you in the next episode.